That was bad.
Tony Weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Tony Weeks! And I gotta say it. Stoppage here tonight.
Wow.
Just sucking the partisan crowd. They're jubilant. They're ecstatic.
I'm sitting here.
Mamma mia.
Let me eat this.
Rolling Romero.
I'm sitting here eating my pretzels. The fight finally started heating up. And Tony Weeks stops the fight when Paul, 40-year-old Ismael Barroso was actually doing good. In TstreeTCONTROVERSY with Reversal Media and Fight View 360, that was a horrible stoppage. One of the worst stoppages I've seen in, I can't even say when. I want to see the replay. But the Showtime commentators, Mauro Ranallo, Abner Maris, Al Bernstein, were all pissed. And Rolly was losing the fight and started wrestling a lot. There was a knockdown that was scored in the round prior, that Rolly did have Barroso hurt, but he actually used his forearm to push him down. Then started wrestling him again in the next round. Rolly's not good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not a world level fighter. And he's getting this bullshit title under these bullshit circumstances because he was supposed to fight Alberto Puello. But Puello failed a VADA test. He's now considered a champion in recess. Now, he cracked Rolly right there. They start wrestling a little bit.
This is where he Romero gets him with a nice right hand, and the hook was the main punch. Now, he was pushed down there, so you can make a strong case it wasn't a knockdown. Barroso was hurt, but was that a knockdown? And we'll take another look at it, Abner, and I'll let you weigh in on this.
No, definitely. I mean, a hook that hurt Barroso's. He's hurt there, followed up with the right, but then he's pushed down. Clearly pushed down. Again, not saying that he was not hurt, but that is not a clear knockdown.
Then we're going to take a look at when this fight was stopped. Barroso had been in trouble. Now he's kind of a cuffing left hand. Good pushing right hand by Romero.
Nothing's landed.
Not really a lot significant. Now Barroso does look a little tired, but honestly,
nothing landed.
I don't understand that stoppage. And some of the crowd reacting here, I think they're seeing some of the video. We'll get another look at it. And Barroso there, you see him reacting as if what?
Come on.
There were no real punches that landed here, to be perfectly candid. That one did, but a pushing right hand. And Barroso does look tired here, but not hurt.
Yeah.
I was going to, and the reaction for Barroso's after this, he was okay with the stoppage, whatever, because yes, he was put in the uncomfortable position, and he knew it was going to start getting up.
Horrible stoppage. Oh my gosh. And I hate when a fighter's career, gets extended like this. I'm not saying that his career would have been over, but it was just bro, that's some bullshit. By the way, I love her. She's my boxing crush. That Nevada State Athletic Commission woman. But bro, some bullshit. Let's listen to the particulars. And I bet you his post-fight interview, look, her right there. I bet you his post-fight interview is going to be delusional. Y'all see her in the back? And y'all can't see her.
Holy Romero!
This motherfucker's got a championship off that bullshit.
I'm not on social media anymore, but my phone just blew up with myriad messages. I cannot repeat what everyone is saying, but needless to say, no one seems to agree with this stoppage, except for maybe Rolando Romero's family.
His family very happy about it.
I guess it's true. Rolly is forever, Let's listen to what he has to say.
Rolly, did you think this fight
was going to be some delusional shit?
Man, I'll be honest, man. He a warrior. He wanted to keep going. He should have been able to keep going.
You wanted to keep going?
I wanted to keep going. He a warrior. He wanted to keep going. We both wanted to keep going.
How would you assess your performance up until the stoppage?
I mean, I boxed the entire time. I came in a little cold. I got cracked, and I finished the round like a champion, and I kept going, and I got the victory.
When you went down, what did you learn from the last time that you went down against Tank Davis? You said you made a mistake against Tank, went down here tonight. What did you learn when you got up to continue the fight?
Well, I took my time, moved around, and man, the man's strong, man. So I had to be careful with him.
So many rounds, there was not many punches that you threw. Why?
I mean, sure, you think I want to get caught by one of those? I told you he can crack. I told everybody he could crack. I knew he could crack.
All right, let's take a look here at the knockdown. And I want to ask you, Rolly, from your vantage point on the first knockdown, if it was a push on your end. This is round 3. So this is when you go down. I'm sorry. This is when you go down. Tell us from your vantage point what happened there.
I mean, it was a little buzz. I was a little off balance, and I got cracked, but I got back up, and I finished the round no problem.
Okay. Now I think we'll jump forward here ahead to when you knock him down. And it looks like a push from ours. And I'm now being told by our producer, Ray Smaltz, we're going to go to the stoppage here. Doesn't look like many of these are connecting.
Yeah, but the first punch was what had him hurt to begin with.
It would be this punch that would have you hurt. But it like grazed him.
The first punch had him hurt. It was right on the. It was a little clip.
Coming in. You know, and the thing is, Tony Weeks seemed like he just started working his way back up to like main event referee status.
What happens here next? You lost to Tank. You now move up to 140. You gain a championship.
Well, like I said, there's only 2 fights I want. There's either, obviously the rematch with Tank, but I think there's a much bigger option. I want to go after Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia 140 pay-per-view. Let's do this shit on Showtime. Let's get that shit happening.
All right, Rolly. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
No, and I want to give thanks to all the mothers for Happy Mother's Day, including my mom and my sister. Most importantly.
Thank you, Rolly.
Boo. 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 Oh, they're talking to
Did you think this fight should have been stopped?
¿Piensa que deberían parar esta pelea?
No, yo pienso que yo estaba dando los mejores golpes. Yo creo que fue una pelea parada injustamente.
I think it was an injustice to stop this fight. I was giving the best shots.
The first time that you went down, were you pushed or should that have been ruled a knockdown?
¿Fue un knockout o que te empujaron?
No, yo creo que fue que me empujó y se me vino encima, pero no hubo golpe fuerte contundente para yo caerme.
No, I think it was a push more than anything. It wasn't a big blow or anything.
What did the referee say to you at the end of the fight?
¿Qué te dijo el referee después al final de la pelea?
No, detuvo la pelea nada más injustamente y no dijo nada. Paró la pelea.
He just stopped the fight and didn't tell me anything.
Let's take a look at the end of the fight and ask Ismael if any of these punches were connecting.
Estaba conectando con esto ahí, Rolly.
No, ahí vean claramente cómo estaba conectando era yo. Ahí no hubo golpe.
You can see it clearly. I'm the one that's hitting. There was nothing clear that he hit me with. And here we hit him again with another one.
Paró la pelea injustamente, pero bueno.
Right there, he stopped the fight. We don't understand.
I would concur with that. Thank you very much for your time. And before we go back tomorrow, Tony Weeks has refused to talk to us this evening, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the head of the commission, has also refused to come on camera. Morrow, back to you.
And therein lies.
damn, Tony Weeks with that fucking part and that old ass box cut. You finally start getting some shine after the Mayweather fight again, and this is what happens. Here are the punch stats: 57 of 297 for Barroso, 47 of 230 for Romero. If Romero would have lost to this 40-year-old man, not saying that their 40-year-olds can't be good, it would have been, you know, like really, really ugly for him. But overall, it's still a disappointing performance by Rolly and a disappointing fight. Then there's some pretty athletic commission women. Like, what is going on? It's like, you know. But, you know, I'm not, oh, there's Ernesto. Dag, man. So looking at the 140-pound division, it's pretty much all over the place. You got Regis Prograis, who is going to be fighting Liam Parrow. When is that, next month? You have Subriel Matias, IBF, who is in heavy negotiations with, by the way, here's the cards. 76-75 for Barroso, 77-74 for Barroso, 78-73 for Barroso. He was winning. Steve Farley had a 78-73 for Barroso. Fucking horrible robbery stoppage. Now, this is a fight you can say it was a robbery. You can say it was a robbery, bad decision. These are the type of decisions that like really piss you off. And it's like, Tony Weeks, what the fuck is you doing? Josh Taylor's taking on Teofimo Lopez. I'm trying to get to that fight on June the 10th. Top ranked. Subriel Matias, Rigas Prograis, both Matchroom fighters. Subriel Matias, not official yet, but it's looking like he's going to sign with Matchroom. That would make him a fighter that has been with all three promotional companies, the major ones at one point in time, or networks. ESPN, when he was in Top Rank, that unfortunate fight with Maxim Dadashev. Then, you know, over on PBC, you know, and, you know, he's supposed to be signing with Matchroom. Alberto Puello, as we talked about, champion in recess, as we're waiting for the B sample to come back. Rolly Romero is now the WBA champion. And it's like this, like, what's that, like that Dragon Ball 3-headed dragon meme? You know, you got like the two tough ass dragons and you got the third one is just the dipshit looking one. That's kind of like Rolly Romero. No disrespect, but what I'm saying is, it's like, when you look at these names, he don't belong and he will get stopped by all three. Josh Taylor would stop him. Subriel Matias would stop him, probably sleeping. And Rigas Prograis would stop him. So let's see what they do next with him, because from my understanding, he's supposed to fight Ahara Davis next. Or is he supposed to fight the winner of Kenneth Sims versus Ahara Davies next? I forgot. Whatever the case may be, I've been watching and covering boxing all day. Let me get up out of here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to TstreeTCONTROVERSY, with Traversial Media and Fight View 360.